Alright, I have an iPhone 6 Plus here, and guy sent it in to me for a touch IC repair. So I repaired it, and he had DFU'd the phone before he gave it to me. So I fixed the touch IC. Touch IC was working, or the touch was working. I tried to get through the hello screen, go all the way through that, and it stopped at the SIM activation screen, okay, and it just would not pick up a signal. And I asked him about it, and he told me that he was getting error 52 when he tried to DFU it initially, and he got that same error a bunch of times, and eventually it went through. So what is error 52? I'm not even sure what error 52 is. I wasn't able to Google anything about it or anything like that. The only thing I do know is that it was not picking up a cell signal, even with a known good working SIM. Okay, so when it's not picking up a cell signal, I think the general consensus amongst the repair world, repair techs out there, is that it is this chip right here, the baseband chip. Similar to the touch IC, some of the solder joints under here, they break off and cause the searching problem that you see sometimes on the iPhone 6 Plus. So I contacted the customer, and the customer said that he'd be willing. I told him I'd do it for free because I've never done one of these before. So he said, go ahead and do it, give it a try. And that is what I am going to do. I'm going to try to replace this right here. Reball it. You have to reball it because this is tied to the logic board, so you can't replace it. And I was also told that this chip right here may have something to do with it as well. I'm not sure what that does. You know what? I'm gonna actually go look at the schematic right now and see what that does, and see if I can get some more info on it. Alright, let's see. 6 Plus. You can't see the schematic because it's on my laptop, but trust me, it's in front of me. Okay, so let's see. That chip is U_2GPAPF. PAPF. Okay, let me do a search for it and see if it's part of the baseband. It doesn't even show up. So let me see what it is over here. I mean, I have no clue if this is even it or not. I mean, I can't imagine this chip being the problem because there's not a whole lot of solder joints below it, I mean, I'm tempted to just replace that one first just because it's easier, but I'm not going to do it just because I don't think that's it. I mean, unless I physically see something. Alright, so I'm going to zoom in here on this chip. So this is that chip that we were just talking about right here. I mean, this looks like, yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with this chip. It's possible, but highly unlikely. I think it's more likely that it is the big mother right here. So there you go. I'm gonna do touch up or baseband repair. Okay. So similar to the touch IC, I am going to. This is what I like doing here. I like putting a big piece of Kapton over it and cutting around it. I think it's time for a new razor. This one is getting dull. Anyways, so I just cut a big square around it. And just make sure you give it enough room around whatever you're soldering for the air to get underneath of it. So that is that. That should be good. I'm just going to put some pennies over it so I don't burn anything up. And then let's go to town. Turn on the fume extractor. Got my hot air gun. I'm going to go to 450. It's going to be different for you. And let's remove this puppy. So I'm going to go this way since those would be the easiest. My tweezers aren't even big enough. So let's get some bigger tweezers. There you go. And let's go to town on it. And let's see if this fixes error 52. I don't think anybody's ever done this before, so we shall see. Probably don't know what I'm getting myself into since it looks like there's a million different joints under here. But there's one way to find out, right? Probably need a bigger bigger nozzle here. I'll try to go fast, I guess. It's moving. I don't really want to pull. Dang it. Alright, Qualcomm. Facing that way. Alright. So, just by looking at it, I mean, like that right there, like, is that pulled already? You know, maybe this was the problem right here. Let's see if that's pulled or what's going on there. Okay, that's NC. Okay, that's fine. So maybe it was just that little thing right there. This is probably ground, right? Ground? Yes, it is ground. So that looks like that may have been the only problem. Maybe. Who knows? Actually, there's 3 over here too that look diseased. Like that. That and that. Are these all ground as well? NC, NC, ground. Okay. Anyways, let's clean this puppy up. Pause for 2 seconds. This is going to be fun. No doubt. Gosh. I like this MG Chemicals flux, but I changed the... Oh, man. You gotta need a bigger nozzle or something, because this thing is not coming out. I don't know if it's... What should I do? You know what? I'm just gonna change it. Actually, the Amtech one is using the same one. Alright, I need a bigger nozzle. Let's see. It's small. I don't even have a bigger nozzle. except for the one that came with it, which is ridiculously huge. Maybe I'll use that. Alright, let me grab it if I can find it. Nope. Probably in here. Here's one. Maybe this will work. Sucks. I don't know, I have no idea where it went. Anyways, I'm just gonna try this one. This one is kind of bumped up a little bit. Let's try that. Oh, there it goes. Coming out quick now. I think that's not. I think that. Okay, this is much better. Okay, so let's clean it up, and so let it solder. Okay. So, I think I have a pulled pad, I think. I'm not positive, but... Alright. I don't know what kind of... There's some flux left over in the green stuff, and I don't no clue. It's making it white. That's weird. It's probably that fake Amtech King Bow stuff. Whatever. Okay, so that's pretty clean. I think I'm missing a pad here. So this goes to ground, so that needs to be run to here. That sucks. So maybe that's the problem. I mean, you know, usually when you're missing pads, they're probably already torn. So let's just let's clean it up first. Clean it up first. So my new technique here, which everybody's gonna be copying soon. This right here, easiest thing in the world. Look at that, look at that, boom. Easiest. thing in the world to clean. No ripping pads. Worry about nothing. Look at that. Boom. Easy, easy. But you need these hot tweezers. Otherwise you won't be able to do it. Look at that. Easy. So easy. Do it with your eyes closed. Look at that. I think that's pretty good. El Clino. Againo. And then I'll, oh, another pad pulled. 2 pads pulled. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, NC, NC. Okay, so that's set. Let's run the jumper now. Let's see. What I like doing is using this Goot Wig stuff. So I just cut a piece of solder wire, solder wick, and that's my jumper. It's perfect because it tins easily. So there we go. Here's a long piece right here. Tins easy, and it is very thin. So there is my wire, and I'm just going to run it to ground. So put a little flux down there. And alright, so let's turn this puppy a little bit and see if we can kind of tack it down a little bit. Pretty sure I didn't tear these pads. Pretty sure they were torn before I got them. Let's zoom in a little bit. Make sure I got it right. Okay. It's gonna be fine. Alright, so next step is to reball this puppy. That's gonna be a fun part too. So reball. Joy. You can see the pads ripped off of them. Alright, this is the easy part. Cleaning this old stuff off is the easy part. Okay. Okay. So let's reball. I'm gonna try with this first. Where's my 6 Plus? I think this is it. 6 Plus, here you go. I'm gonna try with the stencil first. If that doesn't work, then okay, so just note which direction it is. So the arrow points there, so I gotta go this way. So I'm kind of botched it a little bit. Anyways, I'm gonna turn this around. Okay, so there and there. Nope. Nope. Is that even the right chip? I feel like I'm missing an entire row there, right? Okay, there we go. No. Is that good? No. I still feel like I'm missing a row, aren't I? Definitely missing a row. It's not even the right chip, is it? No. So, there. Still missing a row. Weird. It's not even the right chip. Is there another chip here? It's very strange. Why is this not right? That's the only stencil for this, so I don't know why this is not right. Let's say, like that, but like that. No? It's horrible. So this is wrong. What the hell's up with this? Alright, let's try a different stencil. Maybe this will fit. 5S stencil. Sucks. This doesn't work either. Weird. Oh. It's negative. Weird. So how the hell am I going to reball this? This is definitely an iPhone 6. Okay. That's terrible. This one's definitely different right here, so let's see. Oh, nope. Still off. It's weird. What? Oh, okay. Hold on a second. I think this doesn't make sense. Doesn't matter if I flip it around. Don't think it does. Maybe it does. Oh, there it is. Weird. Okay. I guess one side is longer than another. I thought it was a square, but it's not. So I'm going to press it down on the tape first. So that's going to hold it for the most part, and then I'm going to work this paste on it. And this is Kester EP. This is going to be a tough part right here, I think. Because in order to get that many balls working, it's just a biatch. But we shall see. If it doesn't work, I got a backup plan. Focus. No, it's not focused. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is use my tweezers and just really push it down. You know what I'm going to try to do? I'm going to try to do it like this. Nope, that's not going to work. Alright, let's get ready because it needs to be quick. Otherwise, it's going to be you gotta do it like 20 times. So make sure you push down really hard on it, and then just kind of go like this. You try to get one side first. Push down really hard. And if you fuck up, you're fucked up. Okay. So I got a few extra balls there, but I'm gonna see if I can get that off somehow. There's no like redo on these things really. That's messed up right there, that one. Like, that's not great. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know what happened to that right there. Like, that's bad. So, I think what I'm going to do is put a little more of this on here. And just kind of go like that a little bit. You really want them to be even, you know, that's really the important thing, so. So this is going to be fun. Like that is not even, that is not even. But the problem is when I touch it, it goes all the way down. So, let's see if we can get that working again. Too much and you're screwed, and too little and you're screwed. Alright, that looks pretty good. Now the next hard thing is trying to get all this whole thing off without knocking one of the balls loose. Is this even? I don't even know. Like, that is not that even with that, you know, like, that's the painful part of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is. So I think what I'm going to do is just go like this. I'm just going to knock the big ones down. Put some more paste on it. I mean, who knows? I mean, that looks pretty good, but I mean, let's give it a shot, I guess, right? Let's give it a shot. All right. I can't believe you guys been watching this on the small screen all the time. Dagger. Okay, let's see. Did you guys miss all that? Oh well. I'm sure I'll do another one sometime. Alright, so the next hard part is getting this thing out without jacking it up somehow. It's really not easy, that's for sure. What I do is just kind of poke it a little bit. Poke it. Sure, a ball or two will break off, but we'll just put it back. How about that? That, like that, like that, like that. Okay. Alright, so that is our finished product right there. And we get, let's take a look at it under the scope and clean it up. I mean, it's not horrible. Looks pretty good. Right? I mean, it looks pretty good, actually. I mean, it's not entirely even, but the pads are clean, so I think, you know what I'm saying? That'll, the pads are clean, so it should kind of stick. I mean, I think that's not bad. Really don't think that's bad. Alright, so let me, where my tweezers at? Alright, let me get this back here. There's two little things. There's one right there. That out, and then there's one right here, which I'm sure they fell out of somewhere. Okay. Definitely don't need another short in there after I'm done with it. There's one right here. I mean, there's like little ones right here, but you know what? Let's use the brush and brush it. I think that may be better. I mean, I can tell that the balls are uneven, so. So let's just give it a shot. I mean, you know, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. We'll just redo it. This is really just experimental phase anyways. Alright. Alright, I think we're good here. Okay, so I'm going to assume that this is good, and I'm going to put it back. It's not great. The balls could be a lot more even, that's for sure. But alright, so let's give it a shot. Okay. Looks. Okay. Qualcomm was facing this way, so you can also double check the dot too. That should be A1, top left. So all the way you can check is go to ZXW and zoom in until you get the letters, and then scroll up, and that should be A1. Yep, see that? So that's definitely it. And yeah, this could be fun. About it. Let's see. I mean, this is a show right here. I mean, there's no way that no way you can pay me enough to probably do this, because it'd probably take 40 tries, hours. But is it worth it? No, I don't know. Well, maybe. I don't know. If this works the first time, then it'll be worth it. So just go like that, don't touch it, and let it go. It'll heat itself and it will align itself. Oh, that's too much. Too much flux, maybe. Okay, so just like that. That's pretty level now. Now it's aligning. And you can kind of tap on the edge here, and you can kind of see it go back. See it? So I'm just going to heat it just a little bit more. All the way around. It's already seated. Touch it one more time, and that's good. Alright. Now, the question is it going to work? Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Oh. So normally I use leaded solder to solder that. So let's do that. Because my wire came loose. So I'm going to use leaded solder here, and you guys are on a small screen again, seriously? Dagger. Alright, can you see that? That's my tracer. I'm hoping it didn't break loose. It may have, but anyways, I'm gonna solder that to the ground. Alright, so that's grounded now. That's with leaded solder, so next time it's not gonna, when I heat this sucker, that's not gonna go. Okay, I think I'm good. Was there a component here, or no? Probably not. Okay, I'm gonna assume not. Alright, so let's clean this up, let it cool down a little bit, and then give it a try. Let me check my text message real quick. Alright, I'm gonna pause. Alright, I am restoring it now. Usually it craps out. Why are you guys staring at my crotch? Let's do this. Let's do this. Okay. I got a new webcam. I think this thing sucks, but you can see the phone at least. So I'm restoring in iTunes right now, and we will see how it goes. Usually it dies at error 52, so we shall see if it goes or not. The good news is that the Apple logo came up, which means that the baseband is probably in fine. This is boring as crap. Let's see. Is it working? Is it working? Is it working? I think. You know what? You guys can't even hear me, can you? All right. Can you hear me now? Is it working? I don't know. I think it's getting further. It's gotten further than it has, for me at least. So let's see. I'm gonna turn this fume extractor off. This thing's so loud. Okay. Anyways, these are my new tweezers. You guys see this? Let's see. It's the Hako. See it? Hako. What does it say? 5BSA. You can get it on HakoUSA.com. These things sell for $5.37, and I think we're good. Nice. I think we're good actually. Anyways, these tweezers are silly. Get them. I just ordered like 3 of them. You know what? I don't even think there's a. Okay, let me stick a SIM card in it real quick. I think it's going. I think it's gotten further than I've ever gotten it. Stick a SIM card in it. Just to get it going, alright. Interesting. Pretty sure we're good. It's weird. Oh, it's working. So is that... Did I just get lucky, or did this baseband repair really just work? Wow. No, I don't want to update. Oops. Set it up with a new phone. You know what? I'm going to do it here. So this is where I was having a problem before, actually. Can you guys even see this or no? You know what? I'm not going to show you my password. Let's see. Wow. I think we're... Well, Touch ID failed. But I'll check that later. You know what though? Let's see. Okay, I'm going to set up this new phone. It still says no service, so... And Touch ID doesn't work. But this is actually not my screen, so that's fine. Nope. Yeah, this is not the home button that came with the phone. So there you go. It worked. Now let's see if the cell service works, right? You know what? I'm gonna try to put a known good thing in it, and we'll see if that works or not. Let's see. Where's my SIM at? You know what? Let's do this. Okay, let's try this one. I know this one works. You guys can't even see that, can you? Alright, let's see. Oh, just rebooted. It says activation required. Taking a few minutes to activate your iPhone. Oh! I'm getting bars. See it? Getting bars. I'm getting bars. That's a good sign. Oh, SIM not supported. Okay, that's not bad. I think this is a GSM phone, AT&T GSM phone. So let's try this. It's interesting. Okay. It says no service, so I honestly I think it works. Let me try. The internet works. If I stuck AT&T SIM in there, guess I can stick my own in there. Let me try a T-Mobile one. See if that works. I'm pretty sure I have a T-Mobile one. Where's my T-Mobile SIM at? I think it's in this puppy. Yep, there it is. So this is definitely an active T-Mobile SIM. So let's see if this works. Rebooted. Activation required. Try again. Ugh. Says SIM card is not supported. Dagger. Alright, let me try. You know what? Let me just try my SIM. How about that? I know mine works. Alright, let me try my SIM here. It's definitely an AT&T SIM. And alright. It says no service. Let me do airplane mode. Searching. AT&T. Wow. Let's make a phone call. Let's see. I think it's working. I don't know what's going on there. Let me try something else. There it goes. That worked. Wow. So that's it. I think that worked. So I'm gonna test it a little bit more, but that's how you do it, I guess.